How he navigates fights. There is Aatrox, a bit of a split push threat, a lot of power in team fights, and we saw Genax bring out the Aatrox last week.
Mid laner didn't come back, but it doesn't matter. Yoya technically doesn't have the smite, and it looks like SK do want to fight this.
Looking for a fight down towards the bottom side. KaiSser getting forced away. Jezu dancing in off towards the top side of the fight. Eluria is down to 200 HP. TP coming in from Mad Lions. They're ready for a skirmish. They're ready for a fight. SK having to retreat now. KaiSser flashes in. Treats flashes away. And now the counter TP has come to the party. Treats jumps in with a stun. With a knock-up, sorry, as the exhaust goes down. KaiSser pulled back just a little bit. And with everyone in the bottom lane,
like he's holding his hands the entire game.
It's very true as Treats goes in towards the bottom lane. Kazi exhausted, is going to use the Canadian streak to try and get away. There's the unstoppable onslaught, gets the knockback onto KaiSser, and he does still have the flash. He's going to use it, but he is ignited.
But the ward over the wall is seen by that control ward. Mad Lions know what's going on, but can they get here fast enough?
Treats going in, looking for the stun here, and there's the perfect execution of a play.
Instantly blow you up.
And once again, we see a little bit reminiscent of the last time these two teams met. Jezu and Treats.
Bot lane.
What's he do here? Because you just get knocked up, knocked back. The base calls there for another knockup. He's going to use the killer instinct. They're going to dive him. Underneath the tower, he is stunned up. And it doesn't matter what Kazi tries to do. Treats is having a field day.
Remember the names, Jezu and Treats. They are having a season here. Doing some great work, and KaiSser's completely given up on bot lane. He's looking for Genax here with Yoya.
Going in. You can see there's the world ender popped. The sleep's going to come out here as well. Not really much Genax can do. And Humanoid comes in to help.
SK, remember, a pretty egregious one at that. Whereas SK, as long as they've got a Hecker multi, it is hunting season. It's free range.
It's one of those
and I think to a certain extent, just the threat of the depth charge is enough to make Jezu not be able to like free auto in the front.
I doubt he will get that. He wants to run and gun as quickly as he can. He wants to set his sights on a fight, and that's what he's doing in the mid lane. He pops the Unbreakable Whip. Face call not available because Jezu wasn't close enough, and that's just... I won't say that's exactly what happened, but I've had that bug in some of my solo queue games. It's funny until you can't land your...
Still, though, the Herald is dropped in the bottom lane, so that will be the turret. There's nothing SK can really do to stop this from going down. Armut still...
Dragon. As we see Mad Lions push in the mid lane here, I do just want to remind people of where they are sitting in the league. Third place team this season, and it looks like one of them might be caught out in the bottom lane. KaiSser going in, looking for the dredge line, goes wide. Blue able to dodge away, the current coming out as well, and Kazi will pick up the kill. Now the TP comes in from Genax, looking for the flank position. Infernal Chains on KaiSser, won't pull him back, and Genax already down to half HP. He heals up so much. The sleep comes out as Treats looks for a knockup. Jezu's on his way. Tinks has not been in this fight at all. The Fate's Call comes back. Armut looking to dive in. Humanoid flashes forward. Can't quite get the damage as Treats acts as a bodyguard for his AD carrier. Lawyer flashes in as well, though, and that's Tinks. 4 kills in the bottom for them to even approach this fight. They have no flashes. They have one combat summoner on their entire team if you don't count.
15 on this Lucian. So
here we go.
Mad Lions are going to walk over to the Baron. SK wants
Treats is going in there looking for Yoya. He's going to get exhausted immediately, knocked back, and that is the jungler down. And now perhaps we'll see Mad Lions overextending into the fight. They're at a numbers disadvantage. Humanoid's already dead. Tinks trading off towards the bottom side, and Kazi's the next to fall. Tinks survives, and this is great for SK. Mad Lions thought they had the vision control, but SK were ready and willing to pounce. And the pride of the Lions. I say that both as a support main, but also just as someone who loves watching aggressive League of Legends. His Jarvans, his Alistairs, he has been absolutely on form.
This decision from Mad, go for Genax.
Genax immediately flashes away, pops the World Ender as well, just to try and get himself to safety, but Treats is having none of this. Here comes Tinks as well. The knockback onto one, and already Humanoid has gone down. And Yoyo trying to do what he can, Armut dancing and diving across back towards the safety of his tower. But once again, Treats, the madman, dives in. Kazi's coming in from the side here, that's the Fate's Call. Genax now tanking up the tower. KaiSser is going to fall, so is Armut. And SK are done with the Mad Lions. Blue underneath the tower, tanking up 2. Kazi comes in from the side, and Blue oversteps. Now goes Golden. Elioya looking for a bit of damage. Kazi uses the killer instinct, immediately flashes away, and Mad Lions able to get 1 kill out of the fight in the top lane.
Yo, Treats is crazy. The man doesn't see towers. He goes past him, diving underneath there, completely out of control from SK. They get a couple of turrets off the plate.
But he does get the AD carries flash out of it. Let's go back to the picture-in-picture, because here is the Ocean Dragon already. It's been started up by Mad Lions, and they have taken it. Blue
is still dead from the last fight.
Blue is dead. Well, that makes sense. That's why you have to give up the Ocean Dragon. SK get their mid lane tier 1. Now they're looking for 2 as Jezu pushes forward. Immortal Shield Bow complete for a long time, and now we see the Mortal Reminder, Lord Dominic's Regards alongside it. Armor looking for a flank position here. He's going Mega pretty soon. Treats caught out. Unbreakable Will. Humanoid's going to pop the culling. Base call comes back already. One is down, and now Armor on the backline really can't do too much. He's almost burst before he can even get off the Gnar. Armor, there's the double for Jezu. There's one more for SK as they continue to pound forward onto Mad Lions. Kazi diving onto the backline, but he's already done as well, and the tower falls. Elyoya, the last deer standing, and he's looking like Bambi in the headlights as SK continue to destroy Mad Lions' base.
SK continue to out-team fight the Mad Lions, and with this pace they are on, they are looking to go even in the standings. SK, the huge surprise of spring, are not just a playoffs contender, they are trying to put their name in the top 3 and the top 4 of the league.
And it's not only even in the standings, it's a
16 kill participation. Actually, now that you think about it, it's pretty insane. He's always finding the fight.
He's going in, looking for Elyoya, hooked up straight away, but the Unbreakable will be enough. Armor has a flank position. Elyoya is fleeing from the fight, and the face call is going to keep Jezu alive here. Armor's trying to get in, hasn't even used the Mega Gnar yet. He goes Mega, doesn't have time for the Gnar. In the end, lands it against the wall, but the Stark's shield keeping him alive. Janax fought off Humanoid and Kazi by himself, and now Mad Lions, 2 Lions down. SK turn towards the Baron.
It just doesn't matter what Mad Lions do. SK always coming in with the advantage, and Treats knows it, always starting off these team fights. The Baron will easily be secured by SK. And Mad Lions running out of options to play for. You know, if you're outmatched in the team fight, then you have to play side lane. But against the Baron, you don't have that option. Can Mad Lions somehow find a fight around?
Totally change the game, though, and they need to survive for 6
minutes. SK are deciding they want to end this right now.
Oh, this is what Mad Lions tried to do last time, just get some chip damage on that tower when the Baron was taken. Genex has a good flank position here. The World Ender's going to eat up the entire culling. And here comes Tinks. Humanoid already down. Tinks is hungry for blood as Elyoya shotgunned out to buy Genex. It's a double for the
take the Ocean Drake, but it doesn't matter because SK do not want to let Mad Lions get to the soul. They want to end this right now.
Importantly, Wave's not in the best position here for SK. Mid wave is meeting at the middle point of the map. Bot wave is still at that tier 2. SK have to tank up this tower, wait for the minions to come in before they get that backdoor bone, that non-backdoor
Exactly.
Bone.
It looks like it might just be 2 inhibitors here for SK, and then the question is, do Mad Lions want to force the issue and force a fight? I don't think so. Clear away those waves. 5 minutes away. Mad Lions have a window. Humanoid's trying to do his best to shove that top wave so top lane isn't an issue, but Treats has ignored towers all game long. SK want to break it all wide open, because if we have a 1-2 and then 3 through 6 is all dead even, that's crazy. Here we go.
Hook's going to land here, and you can see already the GEA has been popped. Tinks is going to make his way back to the party, pops the Unstoppable Onslaught to get away, doesn't die to the Acathian Vein. Where are the minions? 2 super minions
in the bot river. It's this flank that will destroy the Mad Lions.
Elyoya knocks straight into the face of blue, pops the stopwatch immediately, but KaiSser can't get near enough to this fight. Giant's coming in with World Ender. There's the knockup once again. And Elyoya is eaten for dinner by SK.
You got Jezu!
The shutdown onto Jezu could be big here. You have to watch blue. Keep your eyes on blue if you're an SK fan as Mad Lions continue to push in. Genex gets a shield up. Humanoid trying to dash forward. Genex trying to do what he can with the Darkin Blade, but now there's a kill for Tinks. And the engage comes out from SK. Flank position with this TP in. Kazi's going to try and work his way back to base, but he's the last one standing here for Mad Lions. Only he and Armut can do anything about it, but they do not have a hope in hell of surviving. SK making a name for themselves as they fight for the top 3.
Treats has done it every single time. He gets around Mad Lions, starts off the fight, and it's a good one. From the turn at 24 minutes, when he found the fight around the Baron, to right there, killing Elyoya again. History repeats itself. SK will take down the Mad Lions, and it's off the back of their support.
What a performance from SK. They fell behind Mad Lions, had the game in the palm of their hands, and maybe still can fight against this one. Blooming Burst and Lilting Lullaby available for Elyoya, but he is popped like a piñata, and SK will take their 7th win of spring.